Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachaha Kodash. I want to give a double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the brothers across the four winds pushing the truth and sincerity. Shalom. It's the brother to come you with another video. Alright? And we're gonna go straight into it. This video gonna be titled You and Them. Alright? This video for any younger brothers coming into the truth or new into the truth, and there's just some things that you need to understand, and there's three things in particular that I need you to understand. Alright? The reason I call this video You and Them because it's a great separation between you, as a law-willing man of the Lord, and them, meaning the other people, those who just can't understand what the Most High is saying. All right, and those three things are this, one, there are things that are going on in the world that you'll never run into, right? And I say that in the fashion of there are things that's going on in this world that you're going to be protected from because of the hedge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And those things that go on, you're just never going to run into. All right? Things that's going on that you'll hear about, you'll know about, but it'll be things that's going on that you won't be a part of, right? And that's a blessing. And my second point is going to tell you shine even more light on that. The second point is there's a lot of things that you will you're gonna have to endure. All right, and there's things that are going on. Like I said, there are things that are going on that you'll be protected from, just from walking the walk of the truth. Okay, because I want to make what I'm saying clear. There are things that just following the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to the best of your abilities, there are things that you'll be completely protected from just following the walk of the truth. All right, there are things that are going to happen in your walk, but the things that happen or the things that you occur or you run into in your walk are things that are never to tear you down. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua does not move like that. He doesn't do things to cause harm or negative effect to his men, unless he's trying to get a point to he's trying to make a point to one of his men. He's trying to get him to understand something, because he may be going off, but outside of that, the Most High is not in the business of tearing down his men in a negative fashion. The Most High is about building his men up and making his men greater. All right? He makes you great because your job is to also push his name, push the vibration of Yahweh Shem Yahushua in this earth. That's the whole duty of man. All right? And the third thing is the mindset, because I won't go into the scriptures. The third thing is the mindset. And the mindset is not something of just somebody telling you. The mindset comes from reading the scriptures. Right? Reading and understanding the scriptures. Because reading and understanding the scriptures is going to mold your mind. It's going to mold how you move. It's going to mold how you think. It's going to mold the decisions that you make. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and get into these scriptures, because those three things will help you understand that separation between you and the people who can't understand the truth, or the people who just not a part of the truth. It's a great separation, So, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to start off with Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. It says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, right? And when the scriptures talk about your heart, it's talking about your mind. It's not talking about an emotional thing. All right? Trust in the Lord, right? Trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua with all thine heart. And lean not unto thine own understanding. All right, that caters to literally all three of those topics I just spoke about, but also, um, it is a thing that where you will never, you can't go off that way. If you run into a situation or a scenario that you're not familiar with, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have a brother around you, a like-minded individual around you who have dealt with or something similar to whatever you may not be familiar with, and you seek counsel, right? You trust in the Lord. You don't lean onto your own understanding. You know who does that? The people that's a part of them, right? That's not what a man of the Lord does, because that's not a wise thing to lean onto your own understanding. No man knows everything on earth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead to my second precept. All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 9, and I'm gonna start at verse 9. All right, it says, "The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble." All right, and once again, that caters to that mindset. When you got the people that's not of the who don't understand how the law works. They don't trust and look at the Lord as a place of refuge for a time of trouble, right? You see Jake, look at what's going on in the world right now. Jake go through something, you know what Jake gonna say? Man, I'm going to get the gun. Man, I'm about to go rob me somebody. I'm about to go stick him up. I'm about to go do this and I'm about to go do that. Man, it's hard, man. I'm about to go. That's what a person like that thinks like, right? A man in the Lord not gonna think like that. Hardships come. Hardships come. Right? That's a part of enduring. And no, it's not easy. But everything that the Most High does is to build you up, to make you a greater man. Period. All right? Verse 10, it says, "And they that know my name will put their trust in thee." Right? Put your trust in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, "For thou, Lord, has not forsaken them that seek him." Right? So these people that we talking about, right? The them, all right? They don't seek the Lord. They don't seek the Lord. So that's why it seems like they're forsaken. Because they are forsaken. Right? Because they don't have the mindset that you have. They don't think the way you think. They don't understand what you understand. Right? They don't have the faith that you have, right? And the faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is a gift within itself, right? Faith is the belief in something that you can't see. Nobody right now in this word that's on the earth right now have seen Yahushua nor Yahweh. But guess what? Brothers is out on the highways and byways. Brothers is pushing his truth. Brothers is putting out videos letting it be known he's real. Yahushua will return. He's not returning as a man, and so on and so forth, So, these other people, they don't think the way you think. So understand that there's a great separation between you and them, all right? Don't get caught up in wanting to be a part of them, because them might seem like a great thing right now, seem like a good thing. It's not, man. I'm telling you. It's so much better to be around like-minded individuals, like-minded men, faithful men, who could break this word down to you and show you, how great and powerful the Lord is. All right, through the word. All right, but we're gonna continue so I could get this point clarified. All right, I'm gonna jump to the book of Hebrews, and I'm gonna go to Hebrews 12. I'm gonna start at 5, man. Hebrews 12 and 5. It says, "And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children," right? The word exhortation, right? It means an address or communication, right? Emphatically urging someone to do something. All right? So it says, "And ye have forgotten the exhortation," right? "which speaketh unto you as children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord," right? So when you get that chastening, you don't despise that, because I just told you that chastening is a thing that you're going to get you're gonna get. That was the second thing I told you. You're gonna have that in this walk. You're gonna have stumbling blocks. You're gonna have things that are there, speed bumps, things that you might have to, like in boot camp. You can like it into like a boot camp. You see it, you got a group of people and they're running through. And they're running through. And guess what? No matter if you in this circle, right? If you in this camp, right? Guess what? The Most High ain't nobody greater than nobody. Everybody have different gifts, but no man is above no man, right? So you see him running, you see him climbing through the mud. That means you have the ability to do that. You see him jumping that hurdle, you have the ability to do that, right? Understand that, man. You know, and talk to your brothers, man. Ask them, how to do these things. Ask them how to be greater, how to be better. Pray, you know. Let's continue. It says, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. Because guess what? Things gonna happen, and you're gonna make mistakes. There's gonna be things where you might have to be rebuked. When you're rebuked, don't get emotional, right? Don't get emotional. Ain't nobody perfect. So you're gonna do things where you gonna have to be rebuked. You take your rebuke and then you understand what your elder brother saying to you, right? To where you don't make that error again. Right? Verse 6. It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, right? So that's a major point right there. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. Yahweh Shai had to go through things. Yahweh Shai was homeless. You read the scriptures at one point, Yahweh Shai was homeless. Yahweh Shai wasn't spoken of as a wealthy man. You know? So, these are things you're going to have to endure, man. Let's continue. Verse 7. Here we go. If ye endure chastening, right? Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? Right? For what kind of son is it? What kind of son are you for your father not to tell you nothing? You doing everything under the sun, everything including wickedness, and you not being told nothing. Well, I mean, that's not how a father gets down, so that's not how it's gonna be in his word, period. Right? Let's continue. Verse 8. It says, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, wherefore all are partakers, right? Then are ye bastards and not sons. So it says, but if ye be without chastisement, wherefore all are partakers, then all ye bastards, then are ye bastards and not sons. Meaning, if you get if you live in your life and every day you going in different and you going is everything going smooth as butter, smooth as butter, everything going perfect, no issues, no nothing, everything you doing is A1 and this and it's perfect, and you wake up and it's like, hey man, listen, you ain't in the walk of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You ain't in the truth. If everything you do is perfect and peachy and ain't no issues with nothing going on, you know what I'm saying? That you might wanna, hey, listen, I always think back to what Elder Yakanan said. Man, if my life going too smooth, I gotta give a self analysis, make sure what's going on. If things going too smooth for too long, I gotta check on what am I really what's going on with me. So it's just it's that going to that mindset of thinking. That's just to throw that in there, but that was just to let you know, man. It's about that, right? So I'm gonna jump now to Romans, okay? This is like here. The book of Romans, I'm going to go to chapter 9. I'm going to go straight to verse 6. It says, not as though the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua had taken non effect, it says, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel, man. So like I said, for you brothers who new in the word, man, you know what I'm saying? It's you. Hey, listen. There's a lot of people who are Israelites who are Israelites according to the flesh. I mean, Salakia. They are Israelites according to the flesh, but according to the spirit, they are something else. They are of another nation. They conduct themselves as a heathen. All right. So it go back to, like I said, that mindset. Don't get caught up in different people and them not understanding when you talking to them. Don't get caught up in, well, man, why you can't get this and get that, right? Because this is all about understanding that there is a separation. So your objective is to give the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, give the word, give the breakdown of what you're talking about, and whether they hear or forbear, you didn't did your job. The blood is off your hands. You sincerely gave them what they were supposed to get, and it's up to them to take it and do with it what they shall or what they will. All right. So the point is, not all of them that are Israel are Salakia. All of them that are not of Israel, which are of Israel, they are not of Israel just because they look like Israelites. Period. Salakia for the stammering. But I'm gonna just jump to the next precept, and it's about to be a wrap. I'm gonna jump to the book of Psalms right quick. This is Psalms 94. I'm gonna jump to 12. Psalms 94 and 12. It says, "Blessed is the man whom thou chastenest, Salakia, O Lord, and teachest him out of thy law." Right? So it's a blessing, man. If you getting chastised by the Lord, it's a blessing, man. I just read to you before, it says when you get that chastising, you don't faint. You get rebuked, you don't faint. It's a blessing because guess what? These things are things to build you up and make you the man that the Lord wants you to be. Right? It's a blessing. I just want that to be understood. And I'm going to jump to this last precept, and I'm going to wrap it up with this. All right, this is the book of Philippians, chapter 2, and verse 5. All right? What I just told you is a separation between you and them. Period. It says, "Let this mind be in you, which is also in Hamashiach Yahushua." Period. I'm going to read that again. Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. "Let this mind be in you, which was also in Hamashiach Yahushua," man. Right? Understanding about chastisement. Understanding that there's a separation between you and them. Understanding that whatever you see your elder brother do, right? The Most High have it into you where you can do these things. No man is above the next man, But everybody have gifts that separate them. So, whatever your gift may be, you use your gift to, lift up the body, man. That's just what this is all about. Having that mindset. All right. But with that, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rekah HaKodash. I want to give a double honor to the elders, a great millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the brothers across the four winds pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom, abad babal.